Okay, so now let's understand what exactly is a Jinja 2 template.
This video is brought to you by OppiPies Academy.
Okay, so first of all, whenever you are writing any standard HTML, then you have a very specific format. Okay, and writing code inside of HTML is very hard. Okay, so if you want to loop for a particular array, okay, so first of all, if you are writing an HTML page and then you are declaring a lot of different lists, so it is not conventionally possible for simple HTML to display, let's say, numbers from 1 to 10, okay, without writing 10 different print statements or 10 different list elements. Okay, but whenever you are using Jinja 2, that is when you can incorporate variables inside your HTML as well. Okay, so you can write a simple script where if you pass in 4 different variables to the Jinja script or to the Jinja template, then the HTML which is generated will also have the HTML contents and the value of all of those 4 elements. Okay, so from now on we'll be creating simple Jinja templates which will be using a lot of different variables, basically the 4 variables which we have declared over here, and then we'll be displaying a list based on the values of these 4 elements or these 4 variables. Okay, so all you need to understand about Jinja 2 is it is HTML on steroids, or it is HTML and you also have some code included with HTML. Okay, and with that code you can add a lot of different functionalities for HTML, and at the time when you are returning a particular Jinja template, then it is entirely rendered. So if you have a loop in which you have a simple element or a simple h1 element and you are looping through it 10 times, then you will have a simple Jinja script which only says the loop, and then you have the h1 tag inside that particular loop. But then whenever you are doing the render template, that is when the value of that loop or the particular sentence inside that loop will be actually executed 10 times, and the entire HTML file will be given back to the particular user. And that is that is why we are using the render template method, because we want to create standard HTML from the template which we have just created. Okay, so with this, as we have a very basic grip on what Jinja 2 is, you can go into good detail into what Jinja 2 is. This is an excellent website. I have it linked in the lecture resources over here. And yes, that is pretty much it for the Jinja 2 template. Then it will be more clear when we actually start using the Jinja template from the next lecture.